What's up, everybody? Test. Is this even live? I think so, right? What's up, guys? Let me know if you can see and hear me. I have some struggles today with YouTube. Just need to see if I'm alive here. Yes. Okay. Welcome. NFP day, guys. Lots of volume already in the markets before our session. Let's see what we can get here. I have so much stuff to do, it's crazy. So this was the NFP candle, 1430. Was basically just going up and down, grabbing liquidity. Overall, we are on the lower time frame. What's up, bullets? On a lower time frame, we are in an uptrend. So if we are breaking these lows here, we want to go into sells. This is currently our range that we want to break out of. Let's take a look if we have anything above us. Doesn't look like it. NFP kind of put already a lot of stuff out here. Let's take a look on Ethereum too. Ethereum looks a little bit more interesting. Hello everyone. Hi, what's up? So some nice NFP movements. Gold was going crazy. Overall, when we take a look, of course, on the higher time frame in BTC, we have been reacting out of the sniper zone. We have catched the 71 area, the 71% Fibonacci level. Personally, like this would be like the green area in general would be a very interesting idea also to just do an intraday buy. We could also see if we can get an intraday buy, which is obviously not gonna be a scalp, but we can also take a look here for, of course, these kind of trades, not always scalp trades. So on the higher time frame will be interesting what happens here. By the way, yeah, okay, we still have time. So like higher time frame wise would be interesting to see if we maybe can come down here, get like a sweep of this low, and then we could maybe enter here in BTC. Would be an interesting one. Overall, green area is interesting for intraday buys for BTC. Same goes for Ethereum. Ethereum as well. As you can see, we have reacted out of the 61.8. So yeah, basically everything that is in the green area was like interesting for buys. Now here was an official entry. Very nice entry actually. Would be now not yet break even. I missed my entry by 50 cents, right? I missed my entry by 50 cents for Ethereum. You can see it here at my entry at 3080. Yeah, went down to 3080.5. So would be definitely some nice move, but now we are retracing. Let's also take a look on 5 minutes what we want to trade here. well, structure-wise, we want to have the break of this low. Overall, for the guys, we also had the conversation yesterday. And I actually tried to call it the day before or the live session after. I'm not just doing trades based on break of lows and break of highs on the 5 minute. That's like one strategy. But I also take my official trades that I take on an intraday basis also as scalps, right? So these ones we can catch as well and take a look there. As I said, like the moment when I'm completely like free of being sick, I will do a lot of videos that you guys also request. And I will upload it on like a YouTube playlist or something, so you can even maximize your profits, right? And maximize potentially your profits. So it's going to be interesting now for buys very soon. We are very slow today with these levels, but Bitcoin just doesn't have any liquidation levels. It's 89.63, the next one. Let's actually take a look. We have to be a little bit more quicker here. Oh. Yeah, so this one here would be, for example, the next target where 704. So if we are breaking this low, could be interesting for quick sells with profits at the low. You already got your limit set. I actually deleted my limits because of NFP. I had limits there. On these days, of course, potentially being a little bit more cautious, but if we're breaking down here, could be an interesting buy sell for BTC. But for now, we are retracing anyways. Okay, I just checked if something in this range is interesting based on structure, because of course, like if we hold this level, it could be interesting also for buys. But it isn't. We lost all potential support levels, so might just look out for something like this here. Also not. We only have a support level here. But also RSI wise, nothing really interesting to take buys here. Also on different strategy for Dennis. Test. Now better? Now my microphone. Ist mein Mikrofon jetzt besser, Sven? Just quickly in German, because I know Sven is German. Now it should be better, I think. Dennis, was the hard for my explanation that we don't have any opportunity in the different strategy? Everything for Dennis. Everything for Dennis. Yeah, guys, I mean, I have different strategies how I scalp and trade the markets, right? Different strategies, but we're going to go over this step by step. For now, it's like the easiest strategy, just like the break of structural 5 minute, like, 5 minute structure. If it breaks, yeah, awesome, bro. No problem. Okay, so Bitcoin, once again, like if we break down here, would be interesting. Personally, I would potentially take some profits before. I mean, we would go in here at 177-ish. So obviously, let's take a look here. I would definitely take a look on the left side here. Let's take a look. What do we have? We have some break here. So like potential target that we wanna see first is something like this here. Would be like a 150 pip move. So I'm just gonna put it there. So you guys know. To the upside, let's take a look on the upside in Bitcoin. Currently, we still have a little bit time apparently because it just looked like we want to move a little bit quicker. There it's 91,308. That's of course a little bit high, but yeah, it's okay. There we go. Let's actually see. Also here, I will take put a profit a little bit earlier. Let's see what kind of like level we have. I'm gonna use this indicator for now. That would be like also like 150 pip move. At least like to set stop loss on break even. Sound is good here. Stan is your new BF. Well, I'm not gay personally. Personally, I'm not gay. Like, I mean, let's put in a chat, like, just for you guys to know. I'm not gay shaming here, right? But like, I'm completely fine with somebody being gay. So I'm also fine with Flo, right? Like, he's gay and I'm a friend with him, right? So just like an example, like, yesterday we made a joke about the meme, "You are gay," why are you gay? And in Flo's case, like he's one of my friends and he's also gay, so I'm completely okay with other people being gay. But me personally, I prefer women, I just prefer women. But I mean, that's my personal choice, right? I don't know. What about you guys? I mean, I guess we also have some women here. So I don't know if you prefer man or woman. I don't personally care. Whatever. I personally, as a man, prefer woman. Flo, for example, as a man, prefers guys. So it's completely fine. It's completely fine. You know, like I'm a very tolerant person. So no worries. Like Flo is the best example. Yeah. So let's see what what else we can do. 91,517 would be the next 517. Be another target here. All right, let's put more targets. I think it can be really a cool session today. Let's see. 796. put all this shit away here. I can't. Bro, you made me laugh. Yeah. I mean, let's just like everybody that is here, let's just put something like, let's just show Flo some appreciation. Like, let's just show Flo some appreciation. Put like, Flo, you are okay, or something like that in the chat. Just help me, guys, with like showing him some support. Please, guys, like leave a like on this, on like smash the like button and also put like a "you are okay" Flo in the chat. Flo, you are okay. You are tolerated. So let's see what we can get. What else do we have here? Flo, we love you. You gay or not. You are grateful. Amazing. Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Dennis. For the rest, also, please put something nice in the chat for Flo. Sometimes he feels a little bit lonely. All right, these are the levels for buys. I mean, we can also scale it up some more interesting levels. What do we have here? 493. 493. Okay, this is for buys. I'm just gonna put this one here. Flo is your driver at the moment, a lady or a guy? So some bigger levels are 89077. 89077. Also, by the way, guys, of course, when we come down in Bitcoin, we are in the overall like 1 hour trend reversal zone, 78.6 to 88.6. Really interesting for buy positions. So for example, if you want to do like intraday position, right? I'm just going to give you the levels, which is also outside of our sessions, of course, fine. So you can, that would be most likely with a little bit more money than scalping sessions. I would personally put a buy limit at the 78.6 and the 88.6. Just divide your risk through two. So for example, if you want to put $2,000 into the trade, I would put $1,000 here and $1,000 here. Me personally, right? I would personally do that. Like, no financial advice, but like these are the things that I'm personally looking out for if we are breaking these lows. Because then the 78.6 and the 88.6 would be the next points where I personally would put a buy position for BTC. Hope that is clear. Based on the 1 hour, right? Based on the 1 hour, if we come down here, interesting area. Scalping wise, red area, we break the red area. We go for sells, we target the yellow lines. And for buys, obviously, if we break it here, we target the yellow lines. Here, of course, we will see some retracements most likely, or at least some selling pressure. So that's why I would definitely secure my profits in this area here. Me personally, but do your own risk management, obviously. Right? 6 more minutes to opening. We had some news, so I expect we could definitely get some volatility. Still waiting for the message from the ladies here. Yeah, apparently there's no lady. I don't know. Maybe we should do more marketing for my sessions, but then we need to be a little bit careful, huh? I mean, at least guys, like we don't need to be careful about Flo, right? Like he doesn't want to do anything, but maybe we should have less guys here because it will be dangerous for most of the guys when Flo is in here. Let's take a look on Ethereum actually. Oh, Ethereum actually would have triggered my buy now. Damn. My buy limit is now out. I don't have it. I deleted it before NFP. Just for understanding your thoughts, if we now break the low, would a hard stop at 90,500 make sense at Bitcoin? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Because that would be something less like 400 pips. I would agree with that. Yeah. I would agree with this potential hard stop. Maybe having at least this wick, but other than that, could be like a break and retest setup here, you know? Now, but of course, like we haven't broken the low. So yes, would make sense. Flo says we also have a CME gap down there in the area. Good point. Thank you for letting me know. Let's actually take a look on the CME gap in Bitcoin. For the people that doesn't know what the CME gap is, it's basically the gap when the traditional market closes on a Friday and then the markets are opening again on a Monday, and then often we have a price difference. Flow means this one, so that's definitely interesting. So that could be definitely some interesting stuff here. By the way, this is no trade, guys, right? Just we could also go hardcore scalping to scalp the 1 minute time frame. Hardcore scalping on 1 minute. I mean, technically, what we could do actually go with our entry a little bit lower, because we have seen some manipulation here, right? So I don't even think we necessarily need to wait for this one. Let me actually see. 5 minute one is here. Maybe we get some better entry here. Okay, it's this candle. That could be already a potential better entry here. So we had to have a better risk management in general. Lower entry. Let's rock the scalp actually. Let's do our entry a little bit lower, like I just put it here. Let's see if we get rewarded. Gonna actually open orders. Let me see. So we have a little bit of a better risk to reward. Because the wick is just like NFP, manipulation movement shit. We could even do a hardcore scalp here, but you know, let's be a little bit more humble. To the TP, that would be. Let me actually see if we can refine the TP a little bit slightly. Be something like a 300 pip move. Put it here. Around, just because it's a psychological level. Let's rock the scalp. Yes. Yes, sir. Let's rock it. I'm down for that. Some good volume. Actually, let me put also some music on, just in the background. Let me actually know if the music is fine. Oh, that's loud. Wait. Wait. It's a little bit loud. So, is the music fine, or is it? Should I put it a little bit up or lower? So, opening 2 minutes ago. Let's also take a look. Oh, Ethereum, crazy. I think Ethereum is hard to catch today. Technically, we are at entry area, but hold time. Damn, this is so funny. What is funny? It's like a little louder. Okay. You like this? If we're breaking through this line in Ethereum, I would also think about a short. Oof. Ah, that was quicker than expected. Oh, it's quicker than expected. What is Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is also in a trade. Bitcoin is in a trade. Sell. In Ethereum, I was too how do you say? Too slow. Is that game music? Yeah. I need to focus now, guys. Come on. I'm in the Bitcoin sell. Ethereum, I'm not in and I'm staying out. It could. Let's actually take a look quick on Bitcoin's liquidity levels here quick, just that I'm not doing any mistake. Let's put the take profit a little bit higher. Heh. 1 second, my cell didn't get triggered. What, for whatever reason? What the fuck? Why didn't I get triggered? Guys, did you get triggered? I didn't get triggered. I just saw it. I'm basically not in the cell. Even though it goes up right now, I'm a little bit mad. But I'm not in the cell. What the fuck? Did you get triggered, guys, on BingX? Can you guys let me know? Did I do a mistake here? Oh my goodness, no. Oh my goodness, I think I put a wrong price in. I forgot the 90 before the 177. How stupid can you be? Okay. Just to be transparent, I'm not in the cell, but I wanted to be in the cell. So I'm going in now. Damn. I was lucky that I didn't get it there, but I would secure losses here. Like if we break through there, I would secure losses through the high. There was a loss, unfortunately. First loss in a long time. So I personally would have put my loss out here now. Let me actually... So weird now. I'm so unhappy what happened here right now. Sorry guys for the confusion also. Flo's not in, his internet crashed. Yeah, that would be a stop loss, guys. I'm just fucking still in because I got in here. So my stop loss didn't get triggered yet, but transparently, like that would be with this entry a stop loss because the high was taken out. Let's see if I personally can maybe still save this trade, but I'm a little bit pissed about myself as I just did a freaking dumb mistake. Fucking manipulation. Well, always important to have risk management, guys. In this case, could have also been that we just pushed through, so always important to take. I would think about a re-entry if we go down here. If we go down here, I would think about a re-entry. Buys are still up there. I don't even want to say it, but I'm in profit. Ah, that was actually such a stupid move. Like, I just put 177 instead of 90,177. Super stupid, but well, potential re-entry if we break the low. Let's see. But transparently, it would be in the stop loss for me if I would have get triggered here. So I'm going to close my position here just because it was a different entry. And I wait for something official. But I made a little bit profit. Potential re-entry coming. Well, bad start here. Let's see if we can make this up here. Absolute hard stop if you're still in the sell, depending on your risk management, right? Like, just for me, it would be stop loss. Doesn't mean that it has to be for you, depending on your leverage and stuff. But like absolute last moment, I would take losses is like the high, of course, where we would enter for buys, okay? As I said, everybody has different risk managements. Dennis, for example, has a stop loss. Some of you guys may be still in the trade. So let's see if we can get a re-entry for the sells. I made like 5% on these trades, but just because I was in this case not in the official position. If we're breaking down here, I would go in the sell again. If we're breaking down here, I would go in this Bitcoin sell again. If we go down here, go in the sell again. Re-entry. Come on, can we get it back? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. So can we break it now? Yes. Now I'm in the trade again. I'm again in the sell. Come on. Important to win this area now. 50 pips down. If we don't break down here, I would consider going out break even. I will see what kind of reactions we have. I wait for the 1 minute candle to close. Doesn't give us any good volume. Just push down, bro. Come on. Okay, I go down. I go out with small loss. I'm break even for the day. I'm not gonna risk it. Very small loss here. Unfortunately, we don't get anything, guys, and NFP day is usually not that easy. So I think we should don't get anything clear. I would end the session for today. That volume doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense at all. So once again, like I just went out with very small profit. I'm break even for the day for now. Let me double check if that's true. If you still want to stay in, stay in. I'm gay. I'm gay again, maybe. I don't like the movement today at all, guys. I don't know. I'm not happy with it. Not happy with the whole week, actually. I'm personally out, guys, just for you to know. Had now the time to close break even, but do your own risk management. Unfortunately, it's not like I wanted today. So I think I'm taking the hard decision to finish the day officially with 1 loss. Sometimes it's better to stay away from the market, because this is just not it. Lots of manipulation here. Yeah, guys, I would say I'm going to stay a few more minutes, but potentially not taking any trade anymore. 1 stop loss for the session, officially. It can be that we are breaking down now, but the movement is so ass. Like, I don't know. Of course, now we break it. Oh, I go nuts, man. 2 days in a row where I'm just gay. Well, that's part of it. That is part of it. All right, for the people that stayed in, TP1 is done. Secure your profits and secure your entry. I personally, I went out. We need the meme again, man. We need the meme again. Did you take the profits this time, Dennis? Man, was just a little gay close at the first target. Well, then you at least you could secure maybe 50% of your losses from before, or 40% with fees. Yeah, guys, like, as you can see, like, movement is just not what we really want. I don't know, let's see, but Actually, what I would look out for is like a intraday trade. We actually come into the areas where I would love to go an intraday. This we can maybe take together. For me, like perfect area to potentially take a Bitcoin buy. But would love to have sweeps. Because why? Because we have reacted out of the 71, like the sniper zone. We had a market structure shift, and now we go down, and we had like this structure here. Now we came to the 78.6. Let's take a look if we can maybe take actually a reversal buy. I would still be in that there. Let's see if we can save this day here. If we can see the wait. If we can see the third candle buy, would be interesting. Let me see. What else do we have here? Can we actually save this one? I'm gonna wait for the market to come down a little bit more. $30, the fees really hit. Also, Ethereum looks interesting for buys. Let's see. This could be the saver of the day today for this one stop loss. Dennis at least took the sell to market also goes slower. I would love to see the market goes a little bit more down, just 1 wick to fill this imbalance here. Yes, SL would be the 170. I already have the feeling it runs alone without us. It's like really like in the last week, I had so much unluck with like very small differences in price. It's crazy currently. But we get now an engulfing on the 5. Don't like the risk management though. 22 seconds. No engulfing. Small engulfing. The moment we come down into this area here, I would wait for a 1 minute candle close and then I go in. Ethereum is now already interesting. Gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go into a buy in Ethereum. I'm in the buy. Intraday though, not Skype. Still enter in Ethereum. Let me also put the parameters. So this was here our entry zone in Ethereum. Stops would be here. I need to do it on my second account too. The fuck? Ah, okay. Okay, Ethereum, I'm in longs. Bitcoin's not. So let's see. Wow. 1,000 people texting me right now. I don't know what's going on. Like my phone is like going mad. First target would be 50%, 3,100. You had like multiple times. Like it's actually kind of a scalp with a bigger stop loss. But scalp intraday would be like a 1-to-1. That would be like the first target here. TP. And then the next target would be up here. Nice push already. Bitcoin is going without us. Ethereum is in good profits already. 3%. Are you all in the Ethereum buys? Let's see what we can get here for Ethereum longs. Okay, nice. Let's see. Ethereum 0.8% stop loss on the spot. That is still fine, under 1%. Here we make around 1%. So it would mean if you have, for example, a 10x leverage, it would mean 10% on your margin. And at this space, 20x, 20%, 30x, and so on, right? See if we can get the entry in Bitcoin too. Yes, I'm in Ethereum. Perfect. Nice. Today definitely not that easy of a session, I have to admit. Let's see if we can get our losses back from this move in Ethereum. Bitcoin wants to go without us. What a candle for on 1 minute. That was really unfortunate. But Ethereum is running as well, I guess. Yeah. Let's see if that plays out. Mm-hmm. How do you see the market structure wise for the weekend? You mean like trading wise or? Yeah, on the weekend is usually less volume, right? So like scalping wise, not really great volume. Du, 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 du. So let's see. Gonna be most likely like 15, 20 more minutes live. So Bitcoin giving us, Bitcoin is giving us a potential entry. Yes. See. Let's wait for the 1 minute candle confirmation. Ethereum doesn't want to go into the right direction, unfortunately. I'm going to wait for the 1 minute candle to close bullish in Bitcoin to go into the trade. So I make myself ready for the longs in Bitcoin. Nice, imbalance is filled, so technically now ready to move up. Nice. So I would wait for a little bit of a retracement. But technically now entry confirmed in Bitcoin. Ethereum also just grabbed liquidity here for now. Currently break even, around break even. Is some more news today, by the way? Completely forgot about it. No. So I would go in Bitcoin now. Yeah, I'm in Bitcoin now. Pff, crazy. I'm in the Bitcoin buy now too. 0.4% stop loss. Also here I'm gonna put the targets. Let's see. So now we are in both positions in Ethereum and Bitcoin, at least me. So first TP would be, it's already a 1-to-1, but first TP for me would be here at the 38.2 with a 1 to 2.5 restore reward. Second TP would be here, 2.45 restore reward. Gets a 3.5 risk reward, 30p around 91,240. But even though we are like in profits, I in general really don't like these manipulation candles. So let's see if these trades hold. These are my last trades for today. Doesn't matter if they're profitable or not. Woj, by the way, did you take some profits in your position that you opened up yesterday here at the 71 area? I think at least TP1 you hit, right? Let me actually double check this. I know now the chart is a little bit messy, but 38.2 was hit, yeah. Let's see. Ethereum at break even. I know why the movement was, because Trump just tweeted something, or he said something. Crazy link. Let me actually check Twitter a little bit. Just President Trump to use alternative tariff power if Supreme Court rules against him. Oh, you took profits out? Yes, took profits out and went break even. Was a great trade. Nice one. Bitcoin is pumping. I mean pumping, but I think a good move. Let's see. It doesn't look too bad, to be honest. Doesn't look too bad for the trades approaching TP1. Nice one, guys. Again, patience is key, I guess. Yep. Hopefully. Sometimes it doesn't. No, in general, it's a patience is key for sure. I made good profit today with gold also. Some very good scalping setups. Nice. Nice movement so far. Nice movement so far. Now we just have to push through it. But it's just, you know, like all this like NFP movements. It's a little bit weird today for sure. So, but if we now get some profits with these trades, I'm happy with the day, to be honest. Finally passed phase 1 today with gold. Nice. Congrats, man. Congratulations. What about the rest? Did you guys take any trades? I have not seen everybody taking trades. Bitte, bitte. Congrats, awesome. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do like a quick update video in the group. Gonna mute myself quickly here. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Very, very important one after the loss today. Ethereum also about to hit take profit 1. Nice one, guys. Nice one. Let's go. Okay, this. Very nice entry here on Ethereum, about to hit take profit 1. Bitcoin just hit take profit 1 already. Very, very nice. Patience is the key, guys. Patience is the key. Let's go. Sorry, guys. I just needed to do it for the Telegram channel. That's just scalping TPs. Honestly, we could scale this up even. I actually have to take my partial profits quick, guys. It's completely messed up to have like 2 accounts and then also, you know, talking to you and everything. I'm really trying my best also, you know, communicating with you guys and then also trying to trade myself, you know. So I really try my best there. So I just need to put my stop loss on break even. Sometimes if I go with the dogs and stuff, I just forget this stuff, so. Very nice move, guys. Damn. So now I have to do it for social media. So guys, very transparently in the Skyping session, it was not perfect movement. We got 1 stop loss and 1 very small TP, but now we are in another scalp intraday in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Ethereum just hit TP1. Very nice move now. We entered here. And then Bitcoin is already hit TP2. Entry was down here. Everything shared transparently on the live. We cannot win every trade, but most important is that we win in the long run most of our trades. So that is the case. Take profit to hit. Patience is the key. Consistency is the key. I show up Monday to Friday every day. Guys, it's all about showing up. It's all about showing up, right? What freaking nice moves. That saved our day, I would say. That saved our day. So profits in, stop loss on break even, and I can chill. What freaking move. Damn. And we are in the trade, guys. It's so nice. Oh my goodness. Patience is the fucking key. Damn, guys. Like, this saved our day, huh? That saved our day. What a Friday, guys. Let's fucking go. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. Let's go. I'm so happy. I'm so happy we saved the stop loss. Sorry for me screaming. Damn. It was not perfect movement. We are in, guys. What a trade. What a trade. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Full TP within this one. Let's go. Usually I'm not that excited. What kind of move is this? Please do me a favor and do a video if you want this trade. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is insane. That is insane. That is insane. Oh my goodness. Well, I think we're good, right? I think we're good, guys. What a fucking candle. I also took profits out. I'm good here. Boom. I'm happy here. I'm happy here. And that, with that being said, I'm finishing this live stream. I'm really happy with this trade. Let's freaking go. I closed my profits up here in BTC completely because I don't want to be worried about this trade when I go on my walk with the dogs. Guys, patience is the key. Let's rock it. Next week, we're going to see each other. Hopefully again. I am traveling next week, so I need to see if I can go live every day. Okay, I'm traveling. I'm on a retreat as well. I'm invited as a speaker, so I need to see if I have the time every day to go live. That being said, guys, please, if you could share me some testimonials, some stories, like just like a quick message on English, if you guys like the live streams, if you appreciate the live streams, just some testimonials for me would be amazing. You can send it to me on my Telegram, Instagram, WhatsApp, whatever would be amazing. If you can just send me some, like a message that I can use as testimonials, so we can have more people joining these live streams and more people actually getting these amazing trades. Full take profit in Bitcoin. Ethereum is about to hit take profit 3, so they're also full take profit, but here we already have an amazing 2.5 risk to reward, so hopefully the losses the losses are in with these both trades. Amazing moves, exactly what we wanted to have. And appreciate you guys. If you could send me just a quick testimonial on Telegram, wherever, I would highly appreciate it. That being said, I'm going to walk the dog, being calm and happy about the profits. Love you guys, and see you next week. Over and out.